Hello everybody. Okay, so I'm actually slightly nervous about this video because I've never done scripture in video form. So I've done lots of pictures and posted different things, but this was something that, I've always said the human body is beautifully created to heal itself, and if you give it the proper fuel and exercise it in the way God intended, it can do amazing things. So what happened was there was a Bible quote, and I have the book right here. That was in this book. I love this book, and it's great for just finding quick scriptures on things. And I actually, y'all, about 2 weeks ago, I went through this book page by page because I knew that there was a quote that I wasn't finding, and I lost it, and I got page by page and I couldn't see it. But for whatever reason, last night I was reading one of my books on a Bible study that we're doing, and the quote was there, and I was like, oh, finally, there it is, it's back. And I feel like there was a reason for that. I feel like there was, it's coming to me in this moment for a purpose, and so I wanted to share it with you guys. So it's 1 Corinthians 12 through 20, and I'm going to kind of paraphrase it here. But it says, just as a body, though one has many parts. Sorry, y'all. I got my Bible here, so I'm reading it, okay? So just as a body, though one has many parts, but all of its many parts form one body, so it is with Christ. Even so, the body is not made up of one part, but many. Now, should the foot say, because I'm not a hand, I do not belong, it would not, for that reason, stop being a part of the body. If the whole body were an ear, where would the sense of smell be? But in fact, God has placed the parts in the body, every one of them, just as He wanted them to be. And y'all, this is a huge reminder that every single part of your body has a specific purpose and design. It has its own function. And so, when people come to me because they're in pain, there's a reason that pain is taking place. There's a reason that you're having this discomfort. And it hurts people and it breaks their heart because a lot of times it means, that they can't pick up their kids, or, they can't play with their grandchildren. They're like, well, I want to be able to play with them, but I can't get my butt off the floor, and sometimes it's a weight issue. Sometimes it's a dysfunction going on, but it's so important to remember that every part of your body has a specific purpose and design, and that when you exercise it, that you're doing it on purpose, that you have a goal with everything that you're doing. And so I wanted to make sure that I came in today and share that with you guys, because again, remember that pain is temporary, that there's a way to get help. And obviously, guys, Trainer and Pink, we're trying to help bridge that gap between physical therapy and performance. For those people that maybe they go to physical therapy and they don't get the help that they need, or they, let's say they go, because it happens all the time, guys. They go to the doctor for knee pain, and so what does the doctor do? Well, he looks at the knee, obviously, right? And then, the way that insurance works nowadays, somebody will go to physical therapy, and a lot of times that therapist is stuck with working things on the knee, whereas with us, we're looking at the body holistically. I may see something in your spine that's adding to your knee pain. I may see something in your foot that's adding to your knee pain. And being able to take conjunction everything, because you have one body, right? We're coming back to that quote. You have one body, and each with a purpose and each with a function. And so making sure that they're working jointly together properly. So coming back to my quote of, the human body is beautifully created to heal itself. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi. Thank you for watching. The human body is beautifully created to heal itself. And if you give it the proper fuel and exercise in the way God intended, it can do amazing things. And that I use that around every single thing that I do. So when someone comes to me and they're talking about inflammation in the body, or, I'm asking, okay, what are you fueling your body with? How are you exercising? Are you giving your body exercises that are pissing it off and adding more inflammation? There's a lot of I call it self-harm in a sense when you're looking at autoimmune diseases, because autoimmune does mean self. And so it's what are you feeding your body? What are you giving it? And you know what? When you talk about feeding your body and what you fuel your body with, it's not just food. It's not just exercise. What do you give your mind? What do you fuel your mind with? All of that stuff matters. And so, anyway, appreciate it. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for hopping on. And so it's incredibly important to remember that pain is temporary, that you have people that you can reach out to. I always like, when I'm working with somebody that's in pain, I like to start them off with massage stuff, and some of it's my clients can tell you, you know, some of it's not the nicest feeling thing in the world, but it's temporary. And then when they get off the table and they feel better, it's amazing, you know. And being able to take somebody that constantly lives their life day after day in pain, and in a matter of a couple weeks, them being able to live their life and be like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize how much this was holding me back. I didn't realize how much I wasn't doing because I was always hurting. And them being able to go out and live their life and do everything that's huge, y'all. I love what I do. It's so amazing. It's so incredible.